How do dams affect rivers? How do dams affect rivers? This question is especially relevant when we look at South American river systems, particularly in the Amazon region. Dams play a significant role in altering the natural flow of rivers. They change how water moves, block sediment, and disrupt local ecosystems. In the Amazon basin, these changes can be seen through reduced fish populations and flooded forests. Communities that relying on these rivers for fishing and agriculture are directly impacted. Dams regulate water flow by storing it during wet seasons and releasing it during dry periods. This practice flattens the natural rhythms of rivers. For instance, in the Tocantins River, flows during the wet season have dropped to half of what they used to be, while dry season flows have tripled. This shift can disrupt fish migration and traditional farming practices that depend on seasonal floods. Sediment is another critical factor. Rivers carry sediments that enrich floodplains, but dams trap these materials. The Madeira River's dams have reduced sediment flow, depriving downstream areas of essential nutrients for crops and aquatic life. This loss can weaken soil fertility and fish habitats, which directly affects local food security. The flooding caused by reservoirs also leads to significant forest loss. Dams like Balbina and Tucuruí have submerged vast areas of forest, destroying habitats, and releasing greenhouse gases from decomposing vegetation. This flooding displaces wildlife and indigenous communities. Fish diversity has also declined in dammed rivers such as the Xingu and Tapajos, which is critical for local diets and livelihoods. Fishing communities along the Madeira River, which has 6 major ports and over 40 traditional villages, are facing declining catches due to blocked fish migration routes. Dams not only affect the fish but also displace families and erase ancestral lands. This change alters social structures and introduces non-indigenous populations into these areas. In the Amazon, the focus on energy production often comes at the expense of ecological and cultural preservation. While dams provide electricity, the long-term costs include lasting damage to rivers, forests, and traditional ways of life. For communities in Latin America, finding a balance between development and environmental care is a significant challenge. Understanding terms like hydrological cycle, which refers to river water patterns, and sediment trapping, which is the buildup of soil behind dams, helps clarify these impacts. The effects of dams are deeply felt in Latin cultures, where rivers serve as lifelines for food, transport, and cultural identity. The situation in the Amazon illustrates how engineering projects can reshape both ecosystems and societies. For communities in Latin America, protecting rivers is not just about conservation. It is about preserving heritage and ensuring that future generations can thrive alongside these vital waterways.